time that many of us suffer from allergies. Mazda claims to have a cure, not for itchy eyes and congestion, but for the common drive. And we're here to check that out. I'm Chris from Auto Academics, and today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Mazda 6 Grand Touring. Our test vehicle today is a 2016 Blue Reflex Mazda 6 Grand Touring. Notable features include power side mirrors with turn lamps, rear view camera, LED interior lighting, and 19-inch alloy wheels and tires. Standard safety features include stability and traction control, hill launch assist, and rear cross traffic alert. Optional equipment consists of the GT technology package, which includes Mazda radar cruise control, IE loop regenerative engine braking system, smart brake support, high beam control, lane departure warning, and active grille shutters. Total MSRP is $33,395. Updated for 2016, the Mazda 6 has a new wing-designed grille, new LED fog light surround, as well as adaptive LED headlights. In back, our Mazda 6 has a deck-lid spoiler. You also see the taut LED combination tail lamps, and although this car has a 4-cylinder engine, there are dual exhaust outlets to help finish off that athletic appearance on the rear end. And as we open the trunk, you'll find 14.8 cubic feet of cargo space available, with even more if you fold those rear seats down. As previously mentioned, our Mazda 6 has the optional IE Loop Skyactiv technology. This system not only works with the 184 horsepower 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, but also the 6-speed automatic transmission, as well as the body and chassis to allow for reduced fuel consumption and emissions while maintaining athletic driving characteristics. Fuel economy is rated at 28 miles per gallon city, 40 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 32 miles per gallon. Auto Academics saw an average of 30.6 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. Though it may not have the best legroom in its class, second-row passengers will truly enjoy the Mazda 6's premium look materials that are used. And there's also plenty of headroom as well. Now that we're in the driver's seat, as we look at the interior, you'll see that the black and white color scheme enhances the 6's premium look. But it doesn't stop there, as upgraded materials cover most places that you touch. There's a new freestanding 7-inch center display, which now uses Mazda Connect as an interface. And finally, there's a heads-up unit so that you can see your speed as well as other pertinent safety information. There's even electronic parking brake too. So let's go ahead, start her up, and see how she drives. So, Mazda states that the Mazda 6 is its cure for the common drive. Well, let's take a look at it for a second. It does drive nice. The suspension feels good, it handles decently, and there's minimal noise that comes into the cabin. It's also very comfortable. These seats, they are bolstered nicely, and you know, they're supportive, feel pretty good. One thing that I do love about the interior of this car is the materials that Mazda has decided to use. I mean, all of the soft touch areas with the leather-like surfaces and the metal-like surfaces and the soft touch plastics, they really make a difference, especially in this category of car. The sole engine that is offered in this Mazda 6 now is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. It makes 184 horsepower and 185 pound-feet of torque, which is adequate. It's not a rocket ship, but it does move decently. And it does allow this car to get upwards of 40 miles to the gallon on the highway. That's not too bad. It can be a little bit noisy at times when you actually get on the gas. which is a typical 4-cylinder trait. But I guess that is the price you have to pay to get that kind of fuel economy. All right, let's pause for one quick moment, as I typically try to find a specific standout feature for each of these cars that makes them a little different from the others. I know Mazda wants you to think that it's all about their driving dynamics, but I mean, just look at this car. It looks pretty good in my opinion. All right, that's it. Back to driving. All of that cool styling that Mazda has engineered into the design of this car is definitely paying off in the wind tunnel as well, because you do not get a lot of wind turbulence coming into the cabin of this car. It's actually a pretty quiet ride, and you know, it's nice that you can have form and function together. This car is priced at a little over $33,000, and for a while there, Mazdas were some of the more expensive cars in their class. But now that everybody else is kind of caught up as far as price is concerned, these extra premium features that can be found in this car, it's almost making Mazda look more like a deal. While I appreciate the way that this Mazda 6 Grand Touring drives, specifically how it handles, I've got to admit that I kind of miss that V6 engine that they used to put in these cars. The 4-cylinder is fine, but it's not the V6. So there you have it, guys, the 2016 Mazda 6 Grand Touring. It's got premium looks, good fuel economy, and it just might be your cure for the common drive. I'm Chris from Auto Academics. Thanks for watching.